Hi guys, this is video 7 of Geometry of 2D Shapes. In this lesson, we're just going to be going through one of the questions in the textbook. So I'm going to ask you to rule off after the last work and write down the heading, which is exercise 13.9, page 142. And we're working with number 1. So I'll show you what I want you to do. Okay, so I'm going to start it off and then you're going to finish it for homework. Alright, we need to calculate reasons. Calculate giving reasons, the values of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, so I'll do A to D and then you can do E to H. Alright, my first one I'm going to be trying to work out is A. So over here, if I use angles on a straight line, I can work out what A is equal to. Okay, so I know that angles on a straight line add up to 180, so this box represents 90, so I'm going to say 90 plus A plus 25 is equal to 180, reason, angles on a straight line. And then from there, I'm going to say 180 minus 90 minus 25 will give me that A is equal to 65. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in that A is 65 on my diagram, and then I'll move on to B. Okay, so I'm trying to work out B here. Okay, B is tricky because you can't use the 25, because if I try and do alternating angles there, it includes C. It's not alternating with 54, but it is alternating with 19. So you can see your Z shape there, that's alternating angles, and I know that alternating angles are always equal to each other. So that means that B will be equal to 19 degrees. There's my reason. Don't forget your parallel lines in your reason, otherwise you don't get the mark. Okay, so I'm going to fill in that B is equal to 19, and then I'm going to go on to C. Okay, C I can work out using alternating angles. So if I show you the Z, that's what it looks like. So 25 is alternating with this whole angle here. So that's C plus 19. Okay, so this whole angle is equal to 25 degrees because of alternating angles. So how do I write that whole angle? I just say, well, C plus 19 is equal to 25. Because of the same reason, alternating angles are equal, and then C minus 19, C will be equal to 25 minus 19, which is equal to 6 degrees. Okay, so C, that little angle there, is equal to 6, so I'm going to fill that in. And then the last one I'm going to do with you in this lesson is D. Alright, so D is over here. Okay, D, I had to do 2 steps. If you could do it in 1 step, then that's great for you. And also, if you can do it in a different way that I'm doing it, then that's fine too. You don't have to use exactly the same method as me. Okay, so I started by working out this angle here, this angle QTS. Okay, QTS, that small angle, that big angle there. And I used angles on a straight line, so I said that 54 plus this angle is equal to 180. So that means that that angle is equal to 180 minus 54 because of angles on a straight line. Okay, so I basically in the end worked out that that's equal to 126. And then from there, because I had that angle, I could work in this triangle using angles in a triangle. Okay, angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees, so 126 plus 25 plus D is equal to 180 degrees. Angles in a triangle. So that means that D is equal to 180 minus 25 minus 126, which is 29 degrees. Okay, so I can go and fill that in. Alright, so for homework, what I want you to do is I just want you to do number 1A of exercise 13.9. So it's on page 142, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so I've already filled in the parts that we did together. So you need to work out E, F, G, and H. Okay, it might be good to just take a screenshot of this so that you've got the ones that we already worked out, so that you're not working from a diagram that still has A, B, C, D. Alright guys, good luck.